Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And I seen between yesterday and today, articles like this have been popping up. And this one says Josh Whedon's exit HBO sci-fi's series The Nevers. Whedon blamed the physical challenges of making such a huge show during a global pandemic. Yeah, that's Josh Whedon, creator of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, director of Avengers 1, also the director of, or part director of the Justice League. So, yeah. Josh Whedon is leaving his HBO series The Nevers. The creator of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Firefly was set to serve as writer, director, executive producer, and showrunner of the series. Yeah, it's kind of like what happened with Dave Chappelle, right? Look what happened to him, right? Got fucked over by Viacom, Comedy Central, and all them shits. Horrible. We have parted ways with Josh Whedon. We remain excited about the future of The Nevers and look forward to its premiere. The network said in a statement, the show is described as an epic sci-fi drama about a group of Victorian women who find themselves with unusual abilities on a mission that might change the world. Okay. The cast will be led by Outlander's Laura Donnelly, counterpart Olivia Williams, in Fighting With My Family's Nick Frost. Oh, that's the Nick Frost movie. Okay. All right. The show, I guess. Heard about that. Whedon issued his own statement regarding his departure, saying, "This year of unprecedented challenges has impacted my life and perspective in ways I could never have imagined. And while developing and producing The Nevers has been a joyful experience, I realized that the level of commitment required moving forward, combined with the physical challenges of making such a huge show during a global pandemic, is more than I can handle without the work beginning to suffer." Okay, so you bow out gracefully, right? Says here, "I'm genuinely exhausted and I'm stepping back to marshal my energy towards my own life, which is also at the brink of exciting change. I am deeply proud of the work we have done. I'm grateful to all my extraordinary cast and collaborators and to HBO for the opportunity to shape yet another strange world. The Never is a true labor of love, but after 2+ years of labor, love is about all I have to offer. It will never fade." All right. HBO has confirmed that The Never is still due to premiere in summer of 2021. In the meantime, if you're looking for something to watch, blah, blah, blah. All right. So we have this going on with Josh Whedon, but from what I heard is that this may be happening because of something else. And that something else is this. Now, this is another claim of why Josh Whedon is leaving HBO. And it says here, Justice League, Ray Fisher claims Josh Whedon's HBO show departure is due to Warner Media investigation. So in case y'all don't know, there's been some sort of investigation going on due to how production was handled during the Justice League movie that came out back in 2017. Now, what happened was there was an incident. Zack Snyder was directing the movie. His daughter tragically passed away, and Josh Whedon was asked to step in. You know, the director of the first Avengers movie was asked to step in to help finish up the movie. Well, what ended up happening is about 70 to 80% of the movie ends up being reshot, and we get the failure that is known to be the Justice League movie. That's why they had the Release the Snyder Cut movement, which brought Zack Snyder back through the higher ups the higher powers at AT&T to come and actually give the people the movie that they've been wanting to see. Is actually the Snyder Cut of the Justice League is what they wanted. And that's what we're getting at the moment. But what happened was Ray Fisher decided, which is the gentleman that plays Cyborg in the Justice League movies, he decided that after almost 3 years, 2 or 3 years, to go and actually come out and say, hey, during the reshoots of the Justice League, when Josh Whedon took over, the whole cast was being, there was some abuse going on, basically. And this is where we're at right now with this story. Justice League actor Ray Fisher just spoke out against director Josh Whedon in July, claiming that Whedon created an abusive and toxic work environment for cast and crew during Justice League's reshoots. Since then, Fisher has remained passionate about vocalizing the injustices he experienced on the set of the Justice League, calling out other DC executives like former DC Entertainment CCO Jeff Johns, as well as providing specific details about the discrimination and racism to what was at the heart of his statement against Whedon. Other Justice League actors like Jason Momoa and Kiersey Clemons have spoken out in support of Fisher's claims, and Warner Media officially launched an investigation into the allegations raised against Whedon on the set of Justice League. While Fisher still faced some conflicts with the studio during the investigation, according to the actor, Warner Media's investigation is finally seeing some concrete consequences. Okay. So after the news broke that Josh Whedon was exiting his HBO series, The Nevers, actor Ray Fisher claimed that this news was a direct outcome of Warner's Justice League investigation. He says, I have no intentions of allowing Josh Whedon to use the old Hollywood tactic of exiting, stepping down, or walking away to cover for his terrible behavior. Warner Media's Justice League investigation has been in full swing for over 3 weeks now. This is undoubtedly a result of it. Okay, there you go. Yep, that's the... And what does this mean? Fisher has been fighting for justice in this situation for months now, and if the actor's claims are true, it looks as if Warner Brothers is finally taking action against Josh Whedon, even though both Whedon and HBO released statements about the mutual and amicable nature of the director's departure. Fisher refuted that rhetoric by calling it a tactic intended to protect Whedon's reputation. HBO falls under the same Warner Media umbrella as DC, so it is reasonable to believe that the effects of Warner's Justice League investigation could have affected Whedon's involvement in the Nevers series, regardless of whether his departure was at the request of the studio or the director himself. Okay, it says here, only time will tell if Warner Brothers or Josh Whedon will acknowledge Fisher's statement about this particular project and its relation to the investigation. But in the eyes of Ray Fisher and many of his supporters, this is at least another step in the right direction. Very interesting. Well, the whole thing to this is that there's been a lot of allegations, a lot of finger pointing, and just saying, hey, there's been some racist things and, some questionable stuff, practices and stuff that's been happening. But what makes this whole thing look fucked up on Ray Fisher's part is that Ray Fisher is not really saying what's been said. What's racist? So you know what? Before I start even believing Ray Fisher is part of this, basically, Ray Fisher's going to have to come off with some more evidence before I'm on board. And I'm not going to be a fucking follower like everybody else and just fucking, jump on the bandwagon just because it's cool. I hear what you're saying. You say, some bad things happen, which is unfortunate. But, before I jump on one side or the other, nigga, I got to see proof. And there hasn't been enough proof to show me shit. So that's just where we at. And a lot of people feel the exact same way I do. Shit, jump online, look it up. People will jump on one side or the other, but then there's people saying, you know what? The reality of it is that there's a lot of stuff being said, but the actual proof is something that has still, has yet to be manifested or at least shown to the public. So that's it. there you have it. That's what it boils down to. But y'all let me know what y'all think about all this in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you could, share and like the video as well. I would appreciate it. It's your boy, 24/7 with 24/7 Fusion Media, and I'm out. Peace.